You're doing it again. You feel that, don't you? That tightening in your chest when you start believing your own voice. You've always done this, build a throne out of words, then act surprised when it collapses. I'm not building anything this time. I'm standing where it already exists. You say the world responds to you like it's listening for cues. But I remember nights you begged the ceiling and nothing ever moved. You dress certainty up as law, but it smells like fear in disguise. If belief is all it takes, why did you bleed so many times? Because I thought pain meant truth, because I thought struggle proved worth, because I confuse repetition with the shape of the earth. I mistook survival for fate. I let you narrate my role, but mirrors don't argue with states, they just echo control. So what? You woke up enlightened, you flipped a switch. You don't think trauma has a memory, you don't think reality bites back. It does, just not at the source. You're reaching, I'm resting, you're lying to cope. I'm choosing what's next and expecting it to show. My desires are magnetized to me, not because I want, because I am. I don't chase, I don't plead, I assume, and the world shifts its stones. You've said this before, you've sworn this before. You stood on the edge, still ended up on the floor. And every time I stood back up, I stood as someone closer to the end state. You call it failure, I call it calibration. You can't rewrite physics with feelings, you can't gaslight time. What about bills? What about bodies? What about all the times you tried? You can't just decide you're whole and expect the cracks to close. You think confidence feeds the world, no, it eats you alive. You think reality is neutral, but it's biased toward identity. It doesn't reward effort, it reflects consistency. You warn me about disappointment, so I live small to stay safe. But safety was just fear, wearing the mask of being sane. What if you're wrong? Then I'll be wrong as the person who chose power. What if this is delusion? Then why does my inner world lead and the outer one follow? You're playing God? No, I stopped playing victim. Silence beat, I don't become, I remember. My desires are magnetized to me. It's polarity, not fantasy. I don't wish, I don't